Hello everybody, so today I am bringing you a plan with me for the week of July 31st until August 6th. Here is last week, and this isn't sped up yet, and I obviously haven't done my monthly yet, and I am just flipping to the correct week here. And now I'm going to show you guys the kit. I'm using one from Esha B Prints. This is the same clip art that Scribble Prints Co. used for like her gender reveal plan with me, and I just thought it was really cute. So currently I'm just putting down the bottom washi, and I'll probably go into the date covers. I did try out something very different to what I usually do with my plan with me is. Um, you'll see here in a second. I am just putting down the date dots, and if for some reason Esha B is watching this, which I do post on Instagram, and like I'm sure people know that I use their kits and plan with me's on my YouTube channel. But one thing I would change about your kits is for the date covers, you should go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way down, and then for the next, you shouldn't go like Monday, Tuesday. I mess up every single time I go to put down the date dots in her kits. If you guys have ever like seen her kits in her shop, you'll know what I'm talking about, the date covers. But I mean, that's just me being dumb. When I put it down, it would just make things easier for my mind to comprehend, I guess. But I am just putting down the date covers, and I just used one of the flags. I don't know if those are meant for the corners, but I just chose two random ones. And today is August 1st when I am um, filming or voice recording, I guess. Oh, here you'll see the different thing that I'm doing. So I'm just putting down some whiteout. I am using the Tombow mono correction tape, I think it's called. And I recently purchased that off of Amazon. It does work pretty well, but I haven't tested writing over it yet. I decided not to use this washi just because I couldn't cover up the headers fully, just because, and then I rip it up and rip up all the white out with it, which usually happens. And then I choose a different washi, which that is from a tube from Michael's that I got for 70% off, I believe. So it ended up costing me around $5, which was really good considering it had like 10 washi tapes in it. So I used that really light pink, I guess, or like a creamy color, and it's in like a diamond pattern. And then I use a Simply Gilded washi. I believe that was from Christmas last year, and it's just in a light tealy blue color. And I thought these just matched the kit really well. The diamond one doesn't really match the kit, but it's kind of a neutral color, so I figured it would go just as well with this kit as any other kit. And that bow washi, of course, is also from Simply Gilded. And on the top, I wish I had put down whiteout because I don't really like how that looks with the headers peeking through, but I'm sure throughout the week I'll end up covering that anyways. And so I'm just doing the exact same thing to the other side. Those scissors that I used to cut it are from Target, and they work incredibly well, and that's just a Starbucks gift card that I'm using as the straight edge. But those scissors are super sharp, and I think they cost me $8, but they used to be on clearance at Target. I don't know if they still are in some Targets on clearance, but I almost bought myself a second pair because they ended up only being like $4 on clearance. So, and I mean, you guys will see at the end, but I love this style of planning. It looks like scrapbooking, and I'm definitely going to try and get more washi tapes so that I can do this with more spreads. Oh, and on this side, I didn't put the washi or the white out all the way across the headers. I did each header individually, and I think that works a lot better, because then you're not like trying to cover as big of a space, and the white out has more time to like mess up, I guess. I cannot speak today apparently. Oh, and I didn't realize that this quote, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." I think that's from like a Disney song, but every time I say it in my head, I like sing it in my head, and I don't know why. And here I'm just doing the sidebar. Her weekly trackers are pretty long, so I realized that if I put down another weekly tracker, I wouldn't be able to put down my habit trackers. So I ended up just using a 3-heart checklist, and then I put down my habit trackers. The first one is for my boyfriend's work schedule, second one is for my fitness, and then the habit trackers are for Instagram and face wash, which I will fill that in later. And now I am going to get into planning each day. I didn't decide to do glitter headers. I didn't really like how that looked with the washi. I thought it looked way too busy. So I'm just deciding on what I want to do. I decided to put a to-do list first. And here I'm trying to do like chronologically. But I did practice doing this in my like shop planner before I actually did it in my planner. And I really liked how it looked with the full checklist, not the like flag checklist. So I chose to do that. And in that spread, I didn't randomly place the full boxes and checklists. I actually like planned out where each of them was going to go. So that's where I messed up with this spread. But eventually I like tried to fix it. And here I am putting down a little thing, 2 little things, probably to like get up $2 Tuesdays. I don't have my planner with me, so I don't remember it all. I need to remember to bring my planner over here while I'm filming voiceovers. That would be the smart thing. And then I put down a rounded quarter box, and I really like her little things because they have like a glitter triangle type thing. On Tuesday, I am putting down a half box with a money icon for Etsy payday. And then I had to remember that my Photoshop was going to be coming out that day, and that I was going to have the Etsy bill, which will automatically come out on the 1st of every month. But I also got paid that day, so it wasn't a big deal. Then I put down another checklist. And lastly, I am going to be putting down my full box, which maybe I switched these around because, yeah, because I was like, I don't want 2 full boxes right next to each other. And then I think this is when I realized that it wasn't going to work if I just randomly, chronologically try to plan it out. Like, I'm actually going to have to try and figure out where my full boxes are going to go ahead of time so this doesn't happen again. And I really, really liked her full boxes. I ended up covering that one on Tuesday pretty fully, which I didn't want to do. I don't think I show all of it in this spread because I ended up adding more after the fact on Monday after a couple things happened. And then I just put a full box in on Wednesday. I put a half box down in the evening so I wouldn't have to cover up that full box, which I ended up covering anyway. I used a Boy Ninja sticker from my own shop. And I also put in a quarter box on the full box. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I'm using a Army Man sticker from JBPlanning in the sidebar just to mark the days that my boyfriend works at Guard. He's doing his like 2 weeks out of the year in the summer because he goes to school during the school year, obviously. And here I'm just putting a to-do checklist on Wednesday and a rounded quarter box in the evening along with a heart little thing. And what would those be? Squared third boxes, I feel like, with the little flags, and they're really cute. I really like how those look. And then on Thursday, I am putting down my full box in the middle, it looks like. And I think I don't decide to use that one. Yeah, I use the bunny one because I did want to use the gigantic, you'll see. But now here I'm just putting down all the full boxes for the rest of the week because I didn't want to mess up again. And the way I put the washi, it was kind of weird lining everything up, so I had to like line it up from the bottom. Oh yeah, I decided that I don't really like how that looks, so I put in just the 2 leftover full boxes. And I'm just going to put down the headers for those. I really like how she put the characters in there. I like these characters. Sometimes they can be kind of weird. That's why I wasn't going to use the cat one, because I wish she had just included the skirt of the cat, because that's like the cute part of it. But the bunny is cute. I think the bunny's really cute. And then I'm putting down my checklist and my headers. This past weekend has been absolutely crazy. I don't know, my shop must be gaining popularity or something, because for new releases I had about, I think, 12 orders to get done, but some of them were like $30 orders, which was insane. Oh, on Thursday I'm putting down another half box, quarter box, and a bill due. The half box is for ninjutsu, and I have to pay my Discover and my student loan. Oh, all of the quarter boxes are for the sale that I'm going to be a part of, the Planning Posse sale on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I forgot about those. And then I put down another ninja sticker from my shop. But I had a lot of sales to get out. I was supposed to get them out yesterday, didn't end up doing that. I ended up working on Etsy stuff for about, well, I probably took a 3-hour break between my 8-hour shift during the morning and my like 4-hour shift in the evening. And I stayed up until 1 a.m. trying to figure out shipping, because I had 3 international orders, which I've only ever had 1 international order before. And it was just, I didn't know what was happening because the USPS wasn't accepting their addresses. And it was like, the address is 35 characters long and it can't be this long. And I was like, why can't it? If their address is that long, well, it all has to go on there. Oh my gosh. It was just so frustrating. But I finally figured it out. They had the state as being Mexico, but it shouldn't be there because it was optional. But it was just a disaster. And then I forgot to print one sheet of one person's order, so I couldn't ship that out today because I have just a ton of stuff to do today. So I have to print that out later on and cut that so I can get it out by Wednesday, tomorrow. Oh, I'm all done with the spread. Sorry, I've been talking and not paying attention to what I was doing, but you guys will see at the very end, after I fill it all out, what my thought was for this spread. And I believe this isn't sped up. Yeah, I don't think so. But here I'm just going through the leftovers. It looks like I did fill the spread out at this point. So I used a Papermate Inkjoy in the 0.5 millimeter tip. And I do really like these pens. They do take a little bit to dry, but I don't really like any other pen. I don't know what else to say. I've tried a lot and I don't really like them. Oh, and I forgot the weekend banner. I don't know if I end up putting this down. Oh yeah, maybe I put some washi down, I think. Or I put it on the bottom. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I end up putting down some washi. Yeah. And I used the exact same washi that was in that full box on Saturday. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys enjoy the look of this spread, because I think it is beautiful. It was inspired by, of course, Soda Pop Studio Shop, or Soda Pop Studio, whatever it is. And I forget her name. Of course I do. But that's who it was inspired by, and I think she actually got the idea from her friend Nikki Plus 3, but I don't actually watch her videos. So yeah, and here I'm just putting down some of the deco. I really liked how these clouds looked, and I liked how I layered them on the top, and I just end up like cutting the excess off of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bigger pieces of deco yet, because I just feel like this spread is so filled with stuff. I mean, it looks so gorgeous with the washi just like peeking through in different places. I'm definitely going to be doing this way of planning again because I really like it. But it also kind of, I don't know, I had a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Like I said yesterday, I stayed up until like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to get $2 Tuesdays created. And then today I woke up at 8 and had to finish up the $2 Tuesdays. I worked on those until about noon. I still had to finish up the shipping because I couldn't figure that out. There's a flippin' fly in my room and it's really annoying me because I don't know how flies. There's been 3 flies. Like, are they growing somewhere? And then somehow they'll just die. Like, just one day I'll find it dead. Like, they must, I don't know how it doesn't fly out of my room, but anyways. So that is all the deco laid down, and I'm probably going to come in with some scissors and cut it off at the top. I did put up $2 Tuesdays today at about 12 o'clock, so if you guys want to head over to my Etsy shop or my Instagram account, you could see those and see if you want to purchase them. I went kind of simple this time, so you can go check those out. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk to you guys and enjoyed this plan with me. I really, really love this spread. If you do any spreads similar to this or using her kits, feel free to link me so I can see how you guys interpreted this. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.